Hey guys, my name is Abador, and I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu just about 4 months ago, and I started training on a regular basis a little over 2 months ago. And I'm here today to give you a review of the Gameness Platinum Gi. Just really quickly, some features about the gi that you should know about. This is what Gameness calls, it's made of a platinum weave. I'm guessing that's something in between a single and double weave. It's got a very thick collar. I believe it's foam, EVA foam injected. Makes for a nice gripping area. And this is a size A4. Just a quick stat about myself. I'm 165 pounds and a hair over 6 foot 2 inches. Now we're going to start with the gi review. Okay guys, so the first part we're going to review is the aesthetics of the gi. Pretty much how it looks and just my overall opinion of the design of the gi. Now, I'm sort of a slim guy, and I was looking for gis that don't really have too much hanging out of them, so that's why I gravitated towards the Gameness Platinum. When the gi was when it came in stock, it came with a ton of patches, and I did not really like the patches at first, but I dealt with them. I just worked through them, and at one point I realized that the gi was not breathing well, if that makes any sense. Those guys who roll often, you know what I mean. So I just decided I'll take a scissor and snip the patches. There was one on the knee here, and I snipped that one off. There was another one on the back. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. It's a big Gameness patch with the pit bull. I took those two off, and I gotta say I'm really happy with that. A lot of you guys might be wondering how come I didn't take this off. It's not because I have any particular liking for it, but it's kind of, if you can just take a look, it's sort of stitched in with the lapel, and I didn't really want to risk it, so I just left this one. But if I could, I would actually take it off. Other than that, this is something that a lot of people say, but it hasn't bothered me. It does have a seam right here, and as far as I know, this is the only one with a seam running down the back that Gameness makes. It doesn't bother me. I've never noticed it playing guard or on my back or anything, so it doesn't really bother me. After that, all you have is this patch here, and that's about it. For the next section, we'll go over form, fit, and functionality. So, right now I'm just going to talk about the form and fit briefly. Like I said before, I'm 6'2", 165, makes for a really slim build on me. And whoever said Gameness gis were sort of tailored towards skinnier guys was definitely on the money. It fits very well. Okay, this is after being shrunk, and after I shrunk it to a good degree, I cold wash and hang dried. So as you can tell, fits very nicely. The arm length is very good, and I'm definitely someone with longish kind of arms. I have that lanky body type. Some people call it swimmer's body. That's definitely me. One thing I did not immediately warm up to was the pants. The pant length in particular. The pants themselves are constructed very well. I wasn't crazy about them at first, but I grew to liking them. This doesn't bother me incredibly much, but they're just a tad shorter than I like, but in terms of functionality, that really has no bearing on it. The whole gi is very good in that respect. The collar is very difficult to grab, makes it harder for your opponent to choke. And in that respect, I did have one little thing. I just wish this skirt were a little bit kind of not longer this way, but kind of longer this way. I don't know if you guys can see. I like this to be a little bit longer, but other than that, it's a great form and fit, and it's got great functionality in that sense. Alright guys, so all in all, I definitely like this gi. It's one of my favorites. I wouldn't really think about getting rid of it. It's very durable. It's very functional in terms of its just the way it's proportioned. There isn't a lot for my opponent to grab. And at the same time, the price is pretty good. It usually runs between 130 and 150. I think you could probably find it for 135 if you look around hard enough. Yeah, definitely one of the best gis out there. Gameness made an ace product with this. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. The one thing that prevents me from giving it any higher is just the crazy amount of patches, as I explained before. And other than that, this is what it is. It's a great gi, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this this gi review. Rate, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff.